MyPie Educational Services.
Again to another episode of our learning. I am Mr. Salam, your mathematics tutor. Today we're going to look at the application of fractions to real life situation, that is, what problems of fraction. What problems on fractions. So how do you apply fractions to real life situation? So at the end of this lesson, you should be able to interpret and analyze word problems on fractions and solve the word problems on fraction. Let's get started. Now, example 1 says, 3 girls shared a packet of sweets. The first received 2 out of 5 of the sweets. The second received 5 out of 9 of the remainder, and the third got 8 sweets. How many sweets were in the packet? Now we're going to analyze the question together. Solution. From the question, the packet of sweets is divided into 5. So the first girl got 2 out of 5. So let's do it this way. So let's say this is the packet of sweets here. So it is divided into 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. From the question, the first got 2 out of 5. So we should put it here. 2 out of 5. Here. So that was it. The next question now says, the second received 5 out of 9 of the remainder. So first we need to find the remainder. So the remainder will now be, as you can see, if the sweets have been divided into 5 parts, so and the first girl is receiving 2 out of 5, so the remainder will be the whole sweet minus 2 out of 5, and we have 3 left, 1 to 3, so that will give us 3 out of 5. Which means the second girl will receive 5 out of 9 of this remainder of 3 out of 5. And that will give us 5 out of 9 times 3 out of 5. Of course, 3 can go here 1, 3 can go here 3 times, 5 can divide here 1, 5 can divide here 1. So which means the second girl will receive 1 out of 3. So now let's see the total number of sweets received by the first and the second girl. Okay, first plus second, that will give us 2 out of 5 plus 1 out of 3. So let's find the LCM of the fraction. Let's solve the fraction. The LCM is 15. So we have 15 divided by 5, that will be 3. 3 times 2, 6, plus 15 divided by 3 is 5, 5 times 1 is 5. So the first and the second girl will receive 11 out of 15. That is, when the sweet is divided into 15 parts, both the first and the second girl will share 11 parts. So the third girl will get the remainder. So third girl we get the remainder, which is 1 minus 11 out of 15, and that will be 4 out of 15. From the question, the third girl got 8 sweets. So the 4 out of 15 of the sweets, I don't know the number of sweets in the packet. So let's say, let y represent let y represent the number of sweets, in the packet. So which means this 4 out of 15 of y equals to 8. Now, let me quickly take you back to this. When you have a fraction like this, or this multiplication here, let's say we have 5 multiplied by y equals to 10. So what does y represent? Of course, we say 2. How will it get to 2? 5 times 2 is 10, so which means y will be 10 divided by 5. That will give you 2. So we can apply the same thing here. This 4 out of 15 of y means 4 out of 15 times y equals to 8, and y becomes 8 divided by the fraction 4 out of 15, and the value of y becomes 8 out of 1 times 15 out of 4. So 4 here can go here 1, 4 can go here 2 times, and we have 2 times 15, that will be 30. So there are 30 sweets. There are 30 sweets in the packet. So it's as simple as that. So in our next video, we're going to look at another example. Thanks for your time. Bye.